Any mention? Supplementary list item number 1.
So today all quiet, huh?
Well, this application under Article 226 is against the order of the Central Administrative Tribunal, Guwahati. Well, what has happened here is, my lord, there are certain SOPs of the central government in regards to my department. Well, my lord, an incumbent can be at a particular place of posting if it is a sensitive post for a period of 3 years, for a non-sensitive post for a period of 5 years. Now, my lord, my case is this, my lord, in the year 2022, I was transferred, and thereafter, my lord, this impute transfer order came in December 2023. And also the fact that, my lord, I have a small child, a child which is only 1 year and a half old, and that child was conceived.
Is that a consideration?
My lord, that may not be a consideration, my lord, but I am just trying to, my lord, put the facts before this court that, my lord, this child was conceived after numerous attempts. My lord, I had a miscarriage 5 years back, subsequent to which I had a major operation, and thereafter, after 3-4 attempts, my lord, I was able to conceive. Now, my lord, subsequently the baby was born. The baby is very small. Now I have been transferred all the way to Agartala, and without the SOPs being followed. My lord, the SOP is very clear. Transfer can only happen after 5 years. For a non-sensitive post, I am a nursing officer. My post is non-sensitive, and nobody has ever been transferred outside the state, my lord, so far in this particular department, my lord. I am the only one who has been singled out. I'm in a very, very difficult situation, my lord. My work timings is 7:30 in the morning till 2 p.m. I have nobody else to take care of the child. My husband is in private service, he cannot travel. My mother-in-law is over here, my lord, who has to be taken care of. Of course, my lord, it may sound like a mercy petition before lordships, but the fact is such, my lord, that if I have to go, my lord, I'll have to choose either between my son or my job. And also, my lord, on the legal aspect, my lord, these SOPs are the SOPs of the central government, which they themselves have not followed. I was very recently transferred. If lordship will come to page 19 of my application, my lord.
SOP.
My lord, I'll first take lordship to the transfer order, the first transfer. Lordship will see
Page
19, my lord. Lordship will see serial number 3. My lord, this is order dated 10 November 2022. Of course, my lord, I was transferred from one within Shillong only, my lord, but the fact is, my lord, the order speaks of rotational transfer. This happened in the year 2022. Now, subsequently, my lord, once again, I have transferred by the impugn order, page 37. Page 37 of the writ petition, my lord. This is order dated 22nd 12/2023. Once again, my lord, I have been transferred. Now, my lord, I have been transferred from Shillong to Agartala.
That is the impugn order. This is the impugn
This
order.
is the impugn order, my lord. And subsequent to this, my lord, I wrote a representation, my lord, pleading my case on various grounds. Then, my lord, ultimately, my lord, white impugn letter at page 43, dated 2nd February 2024. My lord, my representation was not allowed, and I was asked to join, my lord. So, my lord, my case is that, my lord, as per the SOPs, I should at least be allowed to be in this space for 5
What is
years.
the SOP?
My lord, I'll take lordship.
Isn't it part of the SOP?
Lordship, page 20.
page
Page 20, my lord, annexure 5. Well, if I may read, my lord.
Yes.
In compliance with the directions of the Honorable Supreme Court dated 31st/10/2013 in WBC number such and such, and in pursuance of the Department of Personnel and Training CM OM number such and such dated, the undersigned is directed to state that the standard operating procedure policy for transfer posting in respect of staff working under CGHS across the country as detailed in annexure shall come into force with immediate effect in supersession of all earlier guidelines policies. Now, my lord, even if we are to take this,
What's the relevant part?
my lord, relevant, I'll take lordship. I will take lordship to, my lord, here, my lord, page 24. Page 24, the paragraph, my lord, the last paragraph of here, my lord. This will be applicable in my case. Below these 3 columns and boxes, my lord, if I may read, the maximum tenure period for all post-sensitive as mentioned above for serving in a particular wellness center. My lord, a wellness center, there are 2 wellness centers in Shillong. I have already been transferred from one to the other by the order of 2022. Dispensary shall be considered as detailed above. For non-sensitive is 5 years. It cannot be extended under any circumstances. The crucial date for determining the period of completion of tenure shall be 30th June to 31st December. So, my lord, I fall under the non-sensitive post, my lord, because I am a nursing officer. I do not fall under the sensitive post. Now, my lord, I'll take lordship again to page 33.
Where is that
My lord, I am taking lordship there, my lord, page 33.
page?
33, my lord. This is an earlier office memorandum, page 33, annexure 6, my lord.
Yes.
This is office memorandum dated 13/6/2016. My lord, if I may read, it has been brought to the notice of all additional directors of CGSC zones in Delhi and outside Delhi that in addition to the policy and guidelines of CVC, the following posts have been identified as sensitive posts as under. My lord, I don't fall under ABC. Now I'll take lordship to D. I don't fall under ABC, my lord, these 3 categories. I fall under D. For all other posts, the rotation will be made after 5 years. My lord, I fall under this category. My lord, non-sensitive post, I am a nursing officer. So, my lord, this is my case. My lord, I say, the SOP says that from one wellness center to another wellness center, I may be there for 5 years being a nursing officer, holding a non-sensitive post. I have been transferred twice within less than 2 years, my lord. And my lord, of course, my lord, it may not be, my lord, I may just pleading my case saying that, my lord, I am a mother with a very small child. And my lord, I will be in a very different, I have some judgments to place, my lord, on similar situations where, my lord, small judgment
Mr.
of...
Gautam, you know very well, you see, as far as the issue of transfer is concerned.
Absolutely, my lord.
What is the law laid
Scope
down?
of judicial review is very, very limited. I absolutely agree to that, my lord. But allow me to place some judgments, my lord, at least.
Only if there are, it's qualified and those other
That is the, my
allied
lord,
reasons.
it's very clear that, my lord, the SOPs have not been followed. The transfer talks about from one wellness center to another. My lord, it does not mean that, my lord, I have been in one place for so many years. I was in one particular wellness center, then I was transferred to the other one. Very, very recently.
Have you made out a case of victimization?
Sorry, my lord.
Have you made out a case of
My
victimization?
lord, I only say that I am the only one who's been transferred ever, nobody else. My lord, there are others also who could have been transferred, my lord. I'm not making any allegations as such, my
Not a
lord.
ground.
I'm only pleading my case on 2 aspects. One is that the SOPs of the central government has not been followed, and the other is my personal thing, my lord, which makes it very, very difficult for me to join my place of posting, my lord.
We'll only say this, of course, it's an oft-repeated remark. See,
My lord,
transfer is an exigency of service.
absolutely, my lord.
So, it ends there.
But there are SOPs which are in place, my lord. Those SOPs have not been followed, my lord. My lord, I have just been transferred less than 2 years back. Well, of course, the transfer may be from one not a very distant transfer. Transfer would not mean, my lord, I have to be transferred to a very far place. The language over there is transfer, and I have accepted the transfer. Now, my lord, within less than 2 years, I have been transferred again. If I am transferred after completing,
If you feel that the transfer is on account of the distance,
my lord.
you can always petition the authorities to reconsider.
Well, I have written, my lord. I have written to the director also. There is no
And they will
response.
consider. They will consider.
Well,
Yes,
for
Dr.
the time
Muzika.
being, my lord, some time may be given to me, my lord, at least.
What is the next nearest center?
My lord,
Apart from Shillong?
on that, I'll request some, my lord. But what is more important, my lord?
No, we are looking at the overall picture, not going to the merits. Of the
My lord, only one aspect, my lord. C is serving in Shillong for 15 years, my lord. Since 2009, for last 15 years. Otherwise, he is liable for transfer every 5 years, my lord. So this is the 15th year, my lord. That is one aspect.
You have not done so.
My lord, that is one aspect, my lord. Second aspect, my lord, kindly come to the impugned order, my lord. Page 37. Serial number 1, my lord. The petitioner has been transferred from Shillong to Agartala. And serial number 2, my lord.
Yes.
This is Lindem, my lord. Miss Lindem. She has been transferred from Agartala to Shillong, my lord. My lord, we have to do the balancing also, my lord, because she also completed her tenure in Agartala. My lord, it cannot be that she has a permanent right to be permanently posted in Shillong, my lord.
No, I think that is not the case here.
So after serving for 15 years, and what the rules say, my lord, I'll just point out the rules also, my lord. On page 27 of lordship, the guidelines, my lord.
20?
27, my lord. At Roman serial number 4, my lord. While effecting transfer, a person with the longest continuous stay at a station cell ordinarily will be transferred first.
Everyone has been here.
So she is here for 15 years, my lord. The other person is also from Shillong, my lord. She has also completed transfer. Well, in the given circumstances, my
How
lord,
long she was in that
she has
station?
completed 5 years there in Agartala, my lord.
But if I make you a small,
Is she a party in this case?
she's a party, my lord. She's a party,
You have to issue notice
my
then.
lord. But my other submission is that, my lord, nobody has ever been transferred. Everybody has been here for so many number of years. In fact, my lord, there was a male employee who was transferred to Agartala, but on making a representation, my lord, his transfer order was recalled. Subsequent to which, my lord, I was transferred. It's not that there are not other employees.
That is why we are saying that those aspects, may be considered by the, competent authority. That is, not within our purview.
My lord, if they say exigency of service, my lord, what exigency of service is there, my lord, that suddenly I am being transferred, nobody else has been transferred?
What is the import of your transfer? It says as per
Rotational transfer, my lord, nothing else.
rotational transfer.
My lord, and that rotational transfer already happened a year and a half back.
Rotational transfer. We have to determine. You say that she has been in the self-same post for 19 years,
15 years, my lord.
15 years. Then of course.
15 years. She joined in 2009, my lord.
I agree, I've been here for a long time. But I have recently been transferred, and my lord, everybody has been here, my lord. Nobody has ever been transferred to a different state. And my lord, among all the employees, my lord, I am in the most difficult situation.
That I don't think
It's
is
not
correct.
that, my lord, I would not want to go, my lord. I am one of the most diligent nursing officers. I've even got an award from the pensioners also, my
By
lord.
saying rotation, what do you mean? From one station to another station, or from one office to
Wellness
another?
center to another.
My lord,
So you mean that
my
is
lord,
what?
that
So
is
your
not so
last
clear, my
rotation
lord.
took place when?
My lord, till 2022, my lord.
So she has not completed 5 years there.
That's the case, my lord.
My lord, page 27, I pointed out, my lord. It talks about a place, my lord, at a station.
That is all right, but then
Place, not center.
No, my lord. Page 27, lordship, clause 4, my lord.
station, by saying station, what do you mean? A particular office, that can also be a station.
Station, in my humble submission, my lord, will be the place, the city, my lord.
The basic, you see, idea of rotation is that a person should not remain in one chair for a long. Moment you change from one chair to another,
That's
amounts to
transfer.
rotation.
That there is some ambiguity, my lord. But lordship will kindly see 15 years, and the other person also has a right to be transferred, my lord.
That's all right. That is all right. That is all right. But then it is not a case that
Not at the expense of somebody else.
you have already made a rotation. It's only 21. Come to your.
Yeah.
That is true, my lord.
Come to the impugn order. Come to page 37.
This is again rotational.
That this impugn order says it is purely on the basis of the
Rotational transfer.
2021 thing, pursuance of the SOP of 2021. So go by that terms, follow that terms.
But there is a very limited number of posts, my lord. Now,
It's not
where
that
do we
because
transfer
of
the other
exigency
person?
you
my
are
lord?
transferring. It is a regulation transfer under the SOP. So you have already.
My lord, for transferring, there must be a vacant post somewhere, my lord. Or there may be a reciprocal transfer, my lord. If she is left in Agartala, my lord, for example, number 2, then where do we transfer the number 1, my lord?
That is why at the first instance I had made this query. In fact, this court has made a query as to what are the available centers apart from the one.
My
in
lord, there are
Shillong.
only 2 centers in Shillong, my lord. 2 wellness centers, 1 and 2, and 1 in Agartala. That is what I understand now.
She is in which center? 2.
But I was in center 1, now I've transferred to center 2.
She is in center number 2, my lord.
If there's a vacancy available in 1, then you can transfer to 1.
My lord, It appears there is no vacancy.
The
my
other
lord.
one, I'm talking about the other
That is
one.
why reciprocal transfer has been done, my lord. She has been brought from Agartala and she has been sent to Agartala, my lord. Moreover, my lord, they have approached CAT, my lord. CAT has not passed any order. They fixed a date for hearing, my lord. They have annexed this.
Where is
No stay has been granted.
No stay was granted. Against that, they have come. No order has
There is
been
a
passed.
rejection of stay.
There's a
There-
rejection.
there is no rejection of it.
There is no speaking order as such. Only notice has been issued, which actually means that no stay was granted.
What is the period of stay?
Lordship, I filed an additional affidavit to bring that on record because at the time of filing, my lord, that order was not with me.
The order.
My lord, it is there, my lord. I filed an additional affidavit.
Yes, Mr. You have filed an application before CAT.
My lord,
CAT,
after,
my lord.
only after CAT I can come before this
That is
court.
pending.
My lord, sorry, that is pending, my lord.
Then-
It is fixed in the month of April.
Where is the rejection of stay order?
My lord, if lordship will come to
Then why have you come here before
my
this?
lord, lordship, if there
Is this an appellate forum?
no, my lord, but my lord, there is a judgment of the Supreme Court, my lord. My lord,
What is
El
this?
Chandra's case, my lord, it is, well, I don't have the judgment with me right now. I did not know that query will be asked to me. Paragraph 99 makes it very clear. Every order of the tribunal, my lord, I have the right to approach this court under Article 226.
Provided there is a cause of action.
Well, the cause of action here is that, my lord, my stay has not been granted.
Every
which-
order, does it mean an interim order?
Absolutely, my lord, that will be an interim order also, my lord.
The
lord,
matter has not been finally decided by the
my lord,
CAT.
the fact that my lord, my stay was not granted by the tribunal has rendered my original application over there absolutely infructuous. That is the reason why, my lord, I can satisfy this court that, my lord, I can come
We
before
can
this.
also assume that you are forum hunting.
No, I'm not forum hunting, my lord. If I was forum hunting, my lord, then I would have not gone to CAT. I've exhausted my remedy before CAT by filing an application under Section 19 of the CAT Act. There, my lord, when the court had not not granted my prayer for stay, then the only remedy I have is to come before this honorable forum, my lord, before a division bench of the High Court, which has jurisdiction over the particular center, my lord.
See, when the matter is still under consideration by the CAT,
My lord.
if this could pass any order,
But this court can
That-
pass,
that-
my lord. There is no
see,
such.
that would not-
I'll please judgments, my lord. There is a judgment of the Kerala High Court, very similar one. Lordship will see paragraph 12, this particular query.
Mr. Gautam will not go into this issue.
My lord.
Merits will be looked into at a
My
later
lord.
stage. You take step for issue of notice.
Well, kindly
No
give me some stay, my lord, for the time being.
Let the notice be effected. Matter will be finally heard at the.
My lord, then my
As
lord,
soon as
my
notice is-
this writ petition will also become infructuous, my lord, in that case. Because, my lord, I've also spoken to my learned senior, my lord, if they can at least try to, my lord, accommodate me somewhere. Because I believe, my lord, there is one particular surplus post available over here. Now I understand that the reason why I've been transferred is because to accommodate that lady who's been in Agartala for 5 number of years. Even the writ petitioner also understands her situation, my lord. But the thing is that, my lord, my problem is that, my lord, the SOP has not been followed. Of course, that is the legal aspect. But the small child, my lord, for me to go over there and start from the very beginning, where I have never been, who I do not know anyone over there, my lord, and my timings is 7:30 in the morning till 2 p.m. It will be very, very difficult for me, my lord. My lord, the number of 15 years which I have given to the department, my lord, even the department will acknowledge I am one of the best nursing officers. I have even got awards, my lord.
Yes, Dr. Muzia, what do you say on that?
By the Pensioners Association.
Yes, my lord. So at least some compassionate view may be taken, my lord. Of course,
The Pensioners Association is included.
You're all old people. Ailing. Yes, Dr. Muzia, what do you say to his?
Lots of grants. 1 minute, I'll have instruction on that.
Please. You see, if you can give some assurance.
Well, what I was proposing,
Let-
that's
let
what
us-
I
let us-
wanted.
let us have a-
Because the CAT has fixed the matter on 19th April, which is a long date, my lord. If it can be preponed before the CAT, and CAT can hear the matter, my lord, till then,
Yes, that is
till
also.
then, a limited stay can be given by the Honorable Court.
I think that we can do.
Let CAT decide after hearing both the sides, my lord.
Before the CAT, all the parties are.
well, we have effected notice. We've issued notice.
Whether the other transferee has been made a party there.
Yeah, she's. We've already issued notice. to her. See the last paragraph. Till 19. Let it be still
19 is too long.
Yeah.
And then continue after
Or kindly bear 1 minute.
Yes, as you have suggested.
A limited stay for 15 days, my lord.
Yes,
They'll prepone the date, my lord.
yes, let them agitate the matter before the CAT.
Because CAT is fixed 19th April, my lord. Today we are only on
So
8th.
even you see, if
Maybe
you
they can
if you are
prepone a date,
agreeable
my lord.
to the stay till matter is finally disposed of, because you have to understand our position. We cannot just direct CAT to prepone the hearing. I think that would
Lots of people do that. I
would
mean,
not,
in
we can do
my
it.
submission, my
We
lord.
can do it, but
In the facts of the
I
case,
don't
my
think
lord.
the circumstances would
My
warrant.
lord, my agreeing will be little. Lots you can appreciate that.
It would not be your concession. It will be a direction of the court.
My lord, but direction from this on court.
19th is not far away. It's maybe about month's time.
No,
Maybe a
little
little more
more
than
than a month.
5 weeks.
If it can be preponed, my lord, within the matter can be heard within the month of March.
That would upset the equation.
Because what will happen, my lord, we do not know whether on that day the notice will be served on the private respondent, whether matter can be heard or not.
steps.
No, you
So
have
that
not
will
taken
delay
step
the
for
entire
Taken
sure.
steps.
Oh, you have taken steps,
We've already taken steps.
and the private respondent has not yet
No, my
appeared
lord. I mean, as per the order, after one motion being made, my lord, we are directed to take steps. So we have taken steps, my lord.
Yeah, steps would.
She will appear on the.
Passing this order in absence of the
Exactly. No. Yes, what are your instructions?
My lord, they are saying 15 days, my lord. But I can extend that to end of March, my lord. Matter can be. Lots of can pass a direction to CAT to hear the matter within next 3 days, 3 weeks time, my lord. Prepone the hearing and pass an approval.
So we can say that till the end of the March,
No
you
question.
consented. You consented.
My lord, will not give effect to this transfer, my lord, till then.
Fine.
Yes, that is what.
So that will
My
suffice.
lord,
To that effect, lots will record that the transfer order will remain stayed till the matter is decided by the CAT, my lord.
We'll dispose of this matter on those lines.
till the matter is decided by CAT, my lord. And we'll make an endeavor to argue the matter on the next date.
Till this
Not till the matter, till.
But till the next date, yes, my lord.
Till the
On
stay
the
is
next date, we'll
considered on the
argue.
next day.
Yeah.
And CAT to consider stay application and pass order either this way, either
that's-
this way or
that-
that way, my lord, on the next day.
What Mr. K.C. Gautam, that counsel for the petitioner. The petitioner being aggrieved by an order dated 22/12/2022-2023 directing her transfer from the petitioner who is a what's his designation?
Nursing officer.
Nursing officer, my lord.
Nursing officer.
Who is a nursing officer under CGHS. I full name to. What's the CGHS?
Central Government Health Scheme.
Nata saat itu mo being aggrieved to. Nata to puli itu pala so. Being aggrieved. CGHS WC capital mo to. Number 2 Shillong to CGHS WC Agartala has approached this court primarily with a prayer for recall of the said order on grounds cited in this petition. However, in course of hearing, the learned counsel has also considered that a similar application with similar prayer has also been made before the Central Administrative Tribunal and CAT Guwahati. The Dr. El Musica, learned DSGI, is in attendance on behalf of the respondent. Number
1 to 4.
1 to 4. The respondent number 5 has not yet been issued notice as far as this petition is concerned. Without going to the merits of the matter, the counsel at the bar has submitted that this petition may be disposed of with a direction to the CAT to dispose of the related petition pending before it. It is also the submission of the DSGI that until the matter is heard by the CAT, which date is fixed on 19
April.
19 April 2024, no coercive action will be taken against the petitioner here. This being the case, this petition is accordingly dismissed as withdrawn on the above mentioned grounds. That's it.
It should be preponed, my lord. 19th April will be too long, my lord.
Preponement, I think, will be difficult because the private respondent also has to enter appearance. Now we've already taken steps.
They'll inform the private respondent. We take the responsibility.
We'll take that. Shwagatu Hadin to which is fixed on
19/4.
It's only a month from now, my lord.
Take some.
However, the learned DSGI has also impressed upon this court that the period till 19th April may be too long for the matter to be decided, and accordingly the set date of hearing may be preponed to 29th March.
29th appears to be a holiday, 26th, 27th or 28th. 29th, you don't know. It's the red.
First week of April, my lord. Because my lord,
Oh,
the problem
19.
with CAT is CAT does not sit every day in Guwahati
No,
also.
it sits every day.
It sits in Agartala, other places also. Last week only it was
27th or
not in
28th, because they said 15 days, my lord. I'm extending
Today,
it to
what is date today? 8. 8.
Well,
Today's
let it
8th,
come
my
in the
lord.
first week, my lord.
28th, my lord.
That
27th
will
or
afford
28th.
enough time for the private respondent to make a
No, he has
representation.
he has already assured
Will inform.
off the record that she will come.
She'll have to engage a lawyer also, my lord.
Doesn't matter.
That also will take care.
It seems so.
Not that, my lord. Well, I'm helping my friend, my lord, by
Legally, it is
taking
Legal
that.
me at all.
Just a joke.
First week will
There's
suffice, my lord.
there's no collision or anything, my
It's
lord.
just 20-25 days. First week. my
We
lord.
also
My prayer,
understand the
my lord, before
situation.
this.
We understand the situation. Unum to go? The set date for appearance of the parties may be preponed to 29th March.
Maybe 28th, but 29th, we don't know.
28th.
It appears to have some holiday, my lord.
Yeah. Good Friday.
28th.
Good Friday. Well, the entire application or only the, my lord, the prayer for stay, my lord.
Pray for stay.
Only
Entire
the prayer
application
for
wait.
stay, because the entire application might take long to dispose of, my lord. Yes.
Next paragraph. No? Shwai tu. Add koi ka paragraph nito. On consideration of the submission made, this court is inclined to the suggestion offered and would accordingly request the CAT to take up the matter on 28th March 2024, particularly as regard the issue of stay. To the next Ryan. That's all.
Much obliged.
My lord, on a lighter note, my lord.
No, petition wala.
My lord, on a lighter note, the order is passed by my friend's mother, my lord, so we have to defend that order. Page 37, my lord.
Okay. Your mother is the
Additional director of CGS.
or director.
CGS, my lord.
So instead of going to CAT, you can.
I should go to her, maybe. Much obliged. Grateful.
Deeply.
Supplementary cause list, item number 1 for pronouncement of judgment.
I'll read only the operative portion. I think the only thing that this court has found is issue of delay and latches. The order of the Supreme Court was passed in 2018. You had come before this court in 2021 without any explanation. So, very sorry. This court is therefore in agreement with the contention and submission of the learned counsel for the respondent, Mikofet, and accordingly, no merit is found in this case. The same is hereby dismissed. Petition disposed of, no cause.
Upright.
Getting in depth now. Yes.
Okay, please watch it. Also, I beg to mention item number 10 of hearing this.
Yes.
Thank you, Lordship. As per noted in the last order, Lordship, this similar matter is pending
Well,
before the
who's the painful petitioner?
Lordship, I haven't seen anyone since morning. There?
Yes, Dr. Moziga. He's making a mention in your case and you are sitting there. Yes.
Well,
What is your?
Lordship, since similar matter is pending before the division bench,
Oh,
Lordship.
is it so?
I'm not aware about that case, my lord. But since they're making submission, I have no objection. You will check it out.
Lordship, the matter is listed on the 12th, Lordship.
Mr. H. Karwalang, additional senior GA, has submitted that a similar matter is pending before the division bench of this court, and accordingly, in the meantime, this matter may be put on hold. Do you agree, Dr. Muziga?
Well,
The counsel for the petitioner has no objection to the prayer made. Accordingly, matter is adjourned. This is after 4 weeks.
Oblige.
Deputy.
May I please your lordship, I beg to mention item number 9. The learned counsel is out of station on personal difficulties, so let the matter come after 2 weeks.
Arjhan.
Hello?
2 weeks, lordship.
On prayer made by the petitioner, seeking adjournment on the ground of indisposition of the learned conducting counsel. Matter the same not being objected to by respondent. Matter is adjourned. List the same after 3 weeks.
Much obliged.
From daily list, item number 1.
May it please the lordship. Here I have received the parawise comment, lordship. I pray for 2 weeks time. I'll file it.
You're supposed to file a counter if we're not.
Yes, lordship. Because I have received recently, lordship. I'll file on before the date, lordship.
Mr. Sheikh,
True, lordship.
you go. You have read the petition.
Here, lordship, the notice was issued on 14 December, lordship. 14 December. Subsequently, there are 2 dates, lordship. 2 date Lordship. In between, the DC was transferred Lordship. So I have received. I'll file on the next date. 1 week time may be given Lordship. It is not that I
Lordship,
am
this is
legally-
As far as the case of transfer, this has been recorded in the last order.
Yes, Lordship.
Then
Yes, Lordship. I have received Lordship the pairwise comment. I'll file it within a week, Lordship.
Mr. S.A. Sheikh, Learned Counsel, Learned S.A. GA, has once again submitted that the counter affidavit could not be prepared as the instructions have not yet been. You have not received instructions,
I have received Lordship.
as the instructions have just been received recently, for which sometime is required for the counter affidavit to be filed for this court.
Before the next day, I'll file it, Lordship.
On premium, it seems allowed that this counter affidavit be filed within the next date fix. This is matter after 3 weeks.
Yeah, Lordship, notice was issued on 14/12, Lordship.
Lordship,
That there
this
was
may be given as a last chance to the.
I don't believe in last chance because that will just unnecessarily put the
Then there was
rope
a
on the neck
vacation.
of the lawyer
I'll
as well
file
as
it.
the court.
I'll file it, Lordship.
Lordship,
Master.
Lordship, 3 weeks.
3 weeks.
Obliged, Lordship.
Item number 2.
Yes, what is this matter about?
This is Lordship. Dismissal from service. Item number 2 and 3 pertains to dismissal from service, Lordship. These are all identical.
2 and 3
2 and 3 dismissal from service. These are connected matter, Lordship.
Connected.
Connected, Lordship. Yes, Lordship.
Yes.
Senior counsel here due to some medical emergency couldn't make it today, but in the meanwhile the petition can start on the
You are appearing for?
Private response, Lordship.
Okay. So you will be here.
Yes, Your Lordship, but we'll reply on the next day, Your Lordship.
Item number 1 and 2 from our side we have argued, Lordship.
When have you argued?
I argued last year, my lord. They are supposed to reply.
Okay, last year. How do you expect me to remember?
Well, this is what happens, my lord. If he's not replied on the same day, my lord, then he'll be adjourned and then to do the same exercise again, my lord. Let him be there, my lord. We will argue on the next day whenever it is. According to their convenience, we will argue, my lord. I fully argued the matter, my lord.
Ai tukar nut sama.
This is the problem. School matter in what sense? Is it dismissal?
Dismissal from service. But on one date, I fully argued the matter. Then Mr. Sangresu started his reply. Then he sought for some more time for continuing, and then there's a long gap. So today also, if I start, the same thing will happen.
Yeah, I understand.
So if they can suggest a date, on that day, I'll come prepared. If they can reply and finish in one day.
Okay, please understand, this is a 2018 matter.
Oh, better. That's WPC.
Suggest a date. They can suggest a date, we'll argue on the same date.
You suggest a date. Yes, miss.
Your Lordship, you can have it after 1 week.
1 week means when? It is 8th.
19th, 20th, if they're okay with.
Yeah, we'll have it on the 20th.
20th.
Okay?
Lordship, yes.
Learned Senior Counsel appearing for the respondent 4 and 5. He is not present. However, submission has been made on his behalf, seeking accommodation 228. The same not be objected. Matter is adjourned. However, the parties present have agreed that this matter will be heard on the next date fixed heard on the fix 23 for hearing.
2 to 8, Your Lordship.
2 to 8 all the
2 to 8.
2 to 8.
Yes.
Good.
In fact, today was a good day to argue matters.
Exactly. That's why earlier also had this is a very, you can get of all. In fact, this is the best case to be disposed of.
In fact, Your Lordship, I have sorted out which matter are common, which matter are not common, so that it is easy for the court.
But
Anyway, Your
parties are
Lordship.
not the same.
Anyway, Your Lordship,
So
since,
hearing piecemeal also is no point, my lord.
order has
since
been passed.
counsel is not there, so anyway.
Right.